This was the terrible moment when prosecutor Alcibiades Libreros was shot by a hitman. Libreros was fighting organized crime in Colombia, but ended up murdered by a dangerous criminal gang. Security cameras recorded the criminals' every move. They had a perverse plan to end the life of Alcibiades Libreros, one of the country's top prosecutors. It was almost 12 p.m. when Libreros parked in front of a supermarket, not realizing that behind him, a man was marking him as his victim. The stalker was talking on the phone as if he were reporting to someone else about the prosecutor's every move. Seconds later, he's seen entering a local food store where, after buying something to refresh himself, he returns with a black bag and sits at a table with two other men, his brother and a friend. Libreros takes some watches from inside, checks them, and then puts them away. While they are talking, another camera records the entrance of this man, who doesn't take his eyes off them. After a few seconds, however, he leaves and gets into the front passenger seat of this white car. As the prosecutor Libreros gets up to leave, another man enters who quickly looks at him and then makes this gesture to warn the others involved that his victim is about to leave. Alcibiades leaves the place accompanied, says goodbye, and heads to his vehicle, without imagining that he was being followed by a dangerous group of criminals. The white car has him in its sights, and a man on a motorbike joins the chase. They followed him for more than 10 blocks, but it wasn't until he reached a red light that the man in a red t-shirt appeared. He had only one goal in mind: to catch up with Libreros, who, after refusing to hand over his gold chain, died after being shot twice in the head. After leaving the scene, the man is seen getting on the same motorbike that had been following the prosecutor. After an exhaustive analysis of the security camera videos, the police managed to track down the culprits and catch them. The criminal gang claimed to be jewelry thieves and said that their aim was to rob Alcibiades of an apparently valuable chain, but it turned out to be a gold-plated fake jewel. This version of events failed to convince anyone.
¿Cómo iba ese marcador a saber a esa distancia? No le alcanzaba a ver la cadena. Esa cadena no se veía porque la cadena estaba por dentro de la camisa.
Supposedly, theft was the cause of his death, but many believed that something much bigger was at work.
¿Por qué entonces no se le llevó el reloj? ¿Por qué no se apoderó de la billetera? E igualmente el celular. Todos estos elementos quedaron ahí en el vehículo y no se los llevó esta banda que estaba dedicada a llevarse todo.
In the end, the criminals were sentenced to 27 years in prison. However, the cause of his murder remains a mystery both to his loved ones as well as the Colombian justice system, which decided to open a new investigation to find out who might have been the mastermind behind the murder of Alcibiades Libreros, the prosecutor who became an obstacle for organized crime.
Y me atrevo a afirmar que Alcibiades no lo mataron por eso, sí. Hay otra causa. Y tampoco tengo un elemento material probatorio que me diga que alguna de las 4 personas que está hoy aquí lo contrató Pedrito Pérez.